people have been seeing all these ads on television from these law firms talking about the contaminated water and all the health issues that happen because of that. What's going on that we're seeing all these ads all of a sudden?
So from 1953 to 1987, there were toxic chemicals, really bad stuff, benzenes. There's a list of 4 or 5 main ones that were cancer causing, caused birth defects, neurological issues like Parkinson's. It was dumped into the groundwater there at Camp Lejeune. It caused all sorts of bad things, and now we're seeing that that flesh out here with the latency period has come to an end, and people have had cancer, they've died of cancer, and the Camp Lejeune Justice Act has been passed by Congress and signed by the president recently.
And Ed, you were a Marine, correct? And still are, I guess, still are,
Once
right?
a Marine, always a Marine. Right?
Don't offend me about that. That's right. Don't call me a former Marine or ex-Marine, because we have to stand up and take issue.
don't hit. You could probably kill me in like 10 different ways. But no, but you were actually at Camp Lejeune, but it was after 1987, correct?
Yes, I was there 1990, doing some training there. So I guess I missed the boat. I did drink a lot of water.
Well, good for you.
I have not, fortunately, had cancer yet or anything like that. But if something does happen, I may have to represent myself in this suit.
Well, what is your reaction? I mean, as a Marine who served time there, I mean, you probably know people that went before you that served there. I mean, what's your reaction just on a personal level when you know that they were drinking contaminated water?
I mean, it mixed emotions, really, because I love the Marine Corps. I love what it did for me. But there were certain bad actors in the higher levels of the Marine Corps and the Navy that hid the fact that chemicals were being dumped, that they knew they were dangerous, and they actually promoted the use of drinking. They told people drink more water, even though that people were complaining like this water tastes funny. They said, oh, that's minerals in the water. Right. And so, yeah, I have mixed emotions about it. But one thing Marines do is we don't ever leave a man behind. And that's what we're doing here.
Is this similar to, and I know it's a lot different, but what is it, Flint, Michigan, that had the contaminated
the lead
and and all these, it's a huge settlement, but that, the government apparently knew that there was a lot of lead poisoning going on, but they just didn't do anything about it. Is that kind of analogous at all? Absolutely.
So this is an environmental issue that caused cancer. And so the strange thing about it is, people get cancer all the time, and it's just a tragedy of getting cancer. But a lot of times there's a reason for that, and these chemicals are scientifically proven to cause cancer. And the levels at Camp Lejeune range from 250 to like 2,500 times a safe level. So certainly that could have caused any cancer.